Why, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil. As you can see, we are back in Corpse Party. And we're going to start Chapter 2, Blood Drive, Respective Desires. Last episode, we made it back into the old school, and I might have gotten knocked out. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Spiritual report. Witnesses to these brutal attacks. Oh, FYI, I will be narrating. It is in Japanese, but I will read it in English. So, strap on and let's go. Today's eyewitness info comes from this residential home near Mihiro Station. Can you hear me at the studio, Mr. Miyana? I don't know Japanese names, so I butcher those. On this map, we've marked the locations of each of the recent bizarre deaths that have occurred throughout the area. As you can see, the sudden death of a female middle schooler just the other day occurred not far from here in the Mihiro area. That is fairly near your location. Yes, the police are investigating all possibilities on both suicide and homicide spectrum. However, literally snapping a person's spine in two is seemingly impossible prospect. And the mystery is compounded by the fact that outside of the broken backs, these victims suffered no other wounds whatsoever. Are you saying their spines may have somehow snapped on their own as opposed to being broken by someone else? Well, that's right. It's been theorized that this may be some form of strange new disease that affects a person's bone structure. All this happening in a humble place like Mihiro, which remains quiet and friendly despite the placement along the Yamanote train route toward the Ikebukuro of the Toshimi Ward. Ooh, I like that tone. We give our regards to those affected by this tragedy and hope for a swift end to the macabre epidemic. TV's on, huh? Guess she's home. I was about to head into her room and scold her for wasting electricity like that, but was sidetracked when I heard the fax machine accept a call and begin printing. Once the contents had fully transmitted, I grabbed the printout from the machine and took a look at it. Product order sheet. As expected. DL Promotions Company Incorporated. No room to write perfect life anymore, I guess. But when did she add the code to it? This company of hers is quite the enterprise, it would seem. I sat down in the chair at my desk and produced the pouch containing the Ever After Stone, or rather, the pouch that was supposed to contain the Ever After Stone. Once I slipped it open and turned it upside down, however, a plain ordinary marble rolled out instead. My, well played, Kishinuma. Not that it matters. I took the red box out of my bag and shuffled through the shattered pieces of rock inside, ultimately finding what I sought, a clump of white crumpled paper. Carefully unfolding it, I produced another two Ever After Stones, virtually identical to the ones now in Ayumi and Yokishi's possession. I found another pair, you see? I slotted the stones together in their proper positions, sat back down and stared intently at them as they glowed menacingly from a desk. I was planning to go to Heavenly Hosts with or without you after all. I guess we're even now. My phone buzzed, alerting me that I just received an email. Sender display simply read, "Stars." Subject: whereabouts unknown. Body of message: Book of Shadows is in the Nirvana. Obtain it and you'll be handsomely rewarded. Spirit item auctions powered by Futhark. Spirit item auctions, huh? Wish I knew where this info was coming from. Either way, the Book of Shadows location has now been confirmed, and the timing couldn't be better. It'll be a race then, since I was just about to head to Nirvana myself anyways. The air around me was growing heavier as the stones pumped a room full of unholy energy, just waiting for the magic words to whisk me away. I grinned and separated them. Let's see if I can get the Book of Shadows before poor little Ayumi does. I never truly intended to work with those two. I really just wanted to get closer to them. For this task, the Obsessor and I will be more than sufficient. We just need an act before the meddlesome girl finds out I have these. I clasped my hands together, planted my elbows on the desk, shut my eyes, and rested my chin on my thumbs as I attempted to sort out my next move. A wry grin slowly crept across my face. This isn't like me at all, is it? Consuming myself with one single objective for this long. Sorry, Ayumi, but you can't bring people back from the dead with black magic. It's just not that simple. I rocked back and forth in my chair and let out a long sigh. It had been quite a day. Articles of the deceased, though, are another matter entirely. I simply must bring back a spirit item imbued with the soul of its owner, a vessel through which he or she can speak. I smiled again as I stretched my arms. Maybe I could pack my good friend Naho into a spirit item and make her part of my collection. Dude, that's messed up. This hobby of mine has turned me into a monster, but I just can't wait. I contorted my body to get a better view of the picture frame I had positioned in the corner of my desk. It was just about the cheapest photo frame money could buy, totally not in keeping with anything else in my room. It housed the very first photo sticker I had ever taken with Naho and Sayaka. The two of them were smiling and hugging each other while I was awkwardly standing behind them looking a little sheepish. It was the first and only time we'd ever gotten a photo taken together, and I guess the planets must have aligned just right for us that day. I took the frame in both hands and studied it intently. Then after I don't know how long, I noticed that the figures in it were getting kind of blurry. I wanted nothing more than to hear their voices again. I rubbed my eyes and realized that my biggest wish was just to talk with them just one more time. Naho? I don't know what came over me, but I just started hugging the frame. No more words, no more movement. I just sat there with my friends. Welcome back, Ai. With the start, I separated myself from the photo and clumsily placed the frame back on my desk. What do you want? Don't just let yourself in my room. It's been a while. I had time on my hands, so I decided to stop in. Have you been doing well? Or not so well, perhaps? Don't you worry, I've been doing just fine. But you need to stop leaving the TV on. It'll attract spirits. Oh my, I'm very sorry. I just get so lonely when I'm here by myself, so I turn it on for noise. Same, girl. Same. I stood up and tried to push past her into the hallway. Will you just let me through? I'm thirsty. Here. With a slightly embarrassed smile, Kwan revealed a glass of barley tea that she'd been hiding behind her back. You always did have a knack for knowing what people want, right? When they want it. It's just a little off-putting. Do I? I just figured you'd probably be thirsty, that's all. With a smirk, I took the glass from her and chugged the tea. As I drank, I found myself eyeing the white wristwatch on her arm. Softly glowing blue numerals on her display were surprisingly fetching. This was clearly not a cheap watch. I don't know how you do it. Working as a big-wig CEO and moonlighting as a high school teacher, it's pretty impressive stuff. No, it's nothing. I just like making people happy, that's all. Always the same with her. She has no idea the kind of burden her effortless genius places on all the people around her. And on top of all that, my older sister here was also astoundingly sensitive to spiritual energy as well. She certainly didn't leave a lot left for me to specialize in. Becoming CEO has actually made my day job a lot easier, giving me the opportunity to achieve the old dream of becoming a teacher. I consider myself rather blessed. Juan clasped her hands together in front of her, almost as if in prayer. She wasn't acting, she truly was happy. Well, that's good. Thank you for the tea. I'll be heading out now. A little too happy, I didn't need to feed the beast with a dismissive gesture. I handed her my glass and began packing my bag. I couldn't stick around any longer. Hey, well, what are those stones? I'm sensing a very significant power from them. Well, what do you care? Leave me alone. My sister was better than me at practically everything. I wasn't about to let her horn in on this now, too. I tried to maintain a cold, tough exterior as I finished gathering my things. Inside, I honestly felt kind of bad, but I couldn't let up. You need to stop worrying about me. I'll see you again, okay? In like half a year, probably. Good luck with your work. Okay, thanks. See ya. Hey, I think I might be in love with someone. I certainly wasn't expecting that. I spun on my heels and looked Kwan straight in the eyes. Her cheeks were rosy red. I'd never seen her this way before. Oh, she better not be in love with Toshi. Really? That's good to hear. But I wasn't going to let her pull me in. I continued to be as cold as I could muster with her, speaking in short, broken sentences. Finally, without another word, I managed to escape. Kwan and I lived on the 40th floor of a rather high-class apartment building, but Kwan was always busy with her work and PL Promotions Company, Inc., so she spent most nights at the company housing instead. That made this apartment more or less single for me. It was all mine. And now Kwan was working a second job as a teacher too? It's like there was no talent she didn't possess. I called it impressive before, but honestly, it's kind of creepy.
Niwa-san.
Niwa? Haruki? Did I keep you waiting? Oh, no, not at all.
Niwa-san.
You're going though, right, Niwa? I'm ready, let's do this. Sayaka, please be alive. I'm coming for you. I've got water and food. Nao's friend Sayaka Aoi. She's definitely cute, so much that she actually did some modeling. She was always right at Nao's side, supporting her in everything she did, including her spiritual investigations. And right at Sayaka's side, always constantly confessing his undying love and devotion, was her classmate Haruki here. He's got a good spiritual sensitivity, but well, he's a bit overly optimistic, notoriously so. And Sayaka never took his advances very seriously, not that that ever stopped him. Wait for me, Sayaka! I hate seeing a light like that die out. It's painful to watch. Haruki, I haven't confirmed this for certain, but based on my intel, Naho is already dead. Which means Sayaka might also, you know, so you probably should be prepared for the possibility. She's not dead. Sayaka was with her, so if Sayaka died, then I'm certain she died shielding Sayaka from harm. And if she did, then we have to be no doubtly sure we save her, so that Sayaka won't have died in vain. I get the desire to believe that, but if Naho, Sinoke, and all people died in there, what possible chance do you think a normal human could have? Maybe that's the kind of choice or kind of thing that we need, is a regular human. Alright, who's joining the fold now? Oh, that chick. You've got no business over there, Aiko Niwa. This expedition is pointless. Stand down. Magare Mizuki? How did she find out? Damn, she's fast. I know you. You transferred in recently. I'll give you one thing, Aiko Niwa. You did well finding the viable means to getting to Nirvana. I've warned you countless times not getting into the better of me, however. So, what is it to be? How about you hand those stones over to me like a good little girl? What? I don't think so. I have plans of my own for them. Well, I can't use Ayumi Shinozaki's anymore since that shithead hoodie punk got the jump on them. They're the ones you got are my only options now, aren't they? And I'm through with failure. Hand them over, I'll kill you. Simple. Nah? Got the jump on them, so Ayumi is already in Heavenly Host then. Mizuki, you're... Shut up or I'll fucking kill you, you fucking peasant. Should you just let yourselves be slaves to the fate like everyone else? It's a hell of a lot easier. What are you saying? Isn't it customary to address upperclassmen with some modicum? Modicum? That's the first time I've ever heard that. Modicum of respect? May I remind you I'm a year ahead of you, and frankly, I've never cared much for you to begin with. You're just making it easy to justify slicing you to ribbons. Keep fanning the flames, upperclassman Aiko. It's your funeral. And it's our goodbye. Hold on to me, Haruki. Is this? You owe me. I gave you the info on Yoshi Shinozaki or the money all you care about, you filthy gold digger. Don't you know the Book of Shadows is over there? Once I get my hands on it, I'll be happy to sell it to you for the right price. Yeah. Nirvana, summon the dead. Oh man. Success. Unbeknownst to me, at least for another few moments, Marguerite had managed to snatch the two ever after stones from my hands at the last possible moment. They were now in her possession. Oh man, they're mine. I can't believe it. Now I can jump into Nirvana anytime I'd like. I think I've earned myself some free time. hard to believe Ayumi Shinozaki beat me to the punch, though. Who else survived the Nirvana again? Alright, the little fungus made it back too, didn't she? Perfect. I know just the person I can send to look in on her. Is this Heavenly Host? Oh, wow, what is this? Where are the stones? My palm had perfectly straight cut all the way across, practically bisecting my hand. It was bleeding quite a bit. It hurt like hell. I quickly searched my pockets, but there was no traces of the ever after stones. They were gone. Uh-oh. Niwa. I saw what happened just before we jumped. Mizuka managed to swipe the stones with her scythe. What? Without those stones, we can't go back. We'll be trapped here forever. We will? But no, we'll be fine. A girl named Mayumi should have the other pair. We just need to meet up with her before she leaves here and we can tag along. Okay, but Niwa, before that... We should look for her. She's here, right, Sayaka? Yes. Typical Haruki. I love before thine own self. It's awfully dark in here. Shall I light one of my candles? No need for that, Niwa. Fire's dangerous, so here. I wonder what would happen if they tried to set it on fire. That'd be kind of interesting. Haruki pulled out a monstrally huge flashlight from his backpack and shone it up from under his chin, campfire tale style. He started making faces, obviously hoping I'd be amused. I wasn't. Yeah, I think that'll work. Whenever I did that to Sayaka, no matter how down in the dumps she was, she'd always crack a smile. I'd get kicked black and blue afterward, but it was totally worth it. That's why I brought it. Never considered that a spiritual plane like this might be pitch black, though. Guess I thought ahead without even knowing it. If I were Sayaka, I'd be thrilled to have a childhood friend who was so utterly devoted to me. I wonder what it is she doesn't like about him. No, nothing. Come on, let's go. I came here to find some physical remnant of Naho and to track down the grimoire known as the Book of Shadows. Haruki came here to find Sayaka, and in order to get back to our own world, we have no choice but to locate Naomi's Shinozaki as well. Guess we have our work cut out for us. When traveling in a party of 2 or more, please, okay. So we could switch. Whoever takes the lead will be more susceptible to incurring damage from traps or hazards, so be sure to keep track of your party members' HP. Switch leaders if necessary. Alright. Those tiny shoes. Was this really an elementary? Shoe cubbies are dotted here and with long forgotten children's shoes all covered with dust and debris. Is there anything? This looks... okay, same thing. Heavenly Host Elementary School. Notice all factually. 4 students kidnapped and murdered. A heinous crime has recently been committed within the walls of our fine institution. Faculty are expected to be questioned about this incident, but please use discretion when answering. Remember, you represent Heavenly Host Elementary. Do not present us in a negative light. Principal whatever his name is. Okay. So, we need to watch out for hazards. That is a hole. Oh my gosh, what is that? Ayumi?
Sayaka!
Sayaka, come out, please. I'm not sensing anyone right now, not even a single soul, surprisingly. Maybe because the only way to get here anymore is by the way of those stones, so there hasn't been an influx of victims coming through here like before. Which is a good thing, but it means we won't have anybody around to come to our aid if we need it. Just where are you, Sayaka? Are you all alone, scared and shivering in the dark? Sayaka, please. What's that? What's wrong? The walls, look, what is it? Could it be the Nirvana breaking down? Whatever it is, it's really disturbing. Why is this the only place affected? Alright, so we can switch. Oh, geez, okay. Alright, it's a classroom. There's sounds of angry spirits emanating from within the room. It would be best not to go in these right now. Small magic circles and pagan symbols were drawn in red paint. The circular portions of the graffiti were all roughly palm-sized. What are these? I wouldn't touch those, Haruki. We're better off not messing with those things we don't understand. Alright. The circles drawn on the far wall were much larger and more menacing, and mixed in with them was a child-sized handprint. This building was a lot more nightmarish inside than I imagined it to be. I wonder where the Book of Shadows is. Could these symbols be related to that in some way? Sounds of angry spirits. I know it said we shouldn't touch them, but... angry spirits. I don't want to touch it, but... Alright, we'll go this way then. Oh, we should probably save it. Alright, what do we got here? The door is affixed to the wall. Guess we can't get outside. We'll have to make do with searching in here for now. That was pretty shocking, though. Guess who is that Mizuki girl anyways? What do you know about her, Niwa? Can you keep a secret, Hayuki? Magari Mizuki is a member of Matuba's Tomb, a secret society based on an ancient order of black mages. A secret society? In Japan? Like the Freemasons or the Illuminati, except much more brazen. Unlike other more renowned and respected secret societies, the Martubas are ready and willing to break the law. Supposedly their entire theosophy is defined and structured around the content of ancient grimoires. Wow, hard to believe there could be a person like that intermingling with us at school. Goes to show you, you just never know. There are all sorts of people out there. The Martubas are just the beginning. You probably have no idea who your neighbors really are, right? And they have no idea who you are. But Sayaka knows everything about me. You're a special case. You show the world over 200% of who you are. Anyway, just be careful around Magari Mizuki. She won't treat you as a regular classmate anymore. Alright, so... Damn, again? Just let me explore, man. Oh, hey, is this the bathroom? Oh, no. Yeah, looks like it. I hate to ask, Niwa, but would you mind if I stopped in for a sec? I've been holding it for a while now. You have? Alright, go ahead. I'll wait here. Thanks. I'll be right out. Am I gonna get yelled at by that ghost again? Can't believe Sayaka's trapped in a creepy old place like this. Whoa! Yeah! What's wrong? Niwa, is this... Is it real? Sure looks like it. Oh, and this. I'm feeling a lot of spiritual energy coming from that ring. You sure it's safe? Yes, there's no need to worry. The ring itself is nothing special. It's a cheap, mass-produced piece of jewelry. But this particular ring bears endless grudges of the one who owned it, making it a truly spectacular spiritual item. One of the best I've ever encountered. Are you gonna take it? Of course, a sinister spirit item like this is a rare find. I'm certain we'll find many others in here who died in utter despair. And where there's despair, there are bound to be more artifacts of this caliber. If you come across any other bodies, you should let me know, okay? Okay. But don't forget, that's not why we're here. We're here to save Sayaka and Shinoki, okay? You got it? The name tag rests beside the corpse. Igawa University Class 1C, Ukyo Ebi. Bled out after throat was stabbed. Sorry to keep you waiting. All done. Let's get going then. That was it. Oh my god! Okay, I did not see that. That was kind of scary. Admit it. You hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another.
なんだこれ
What's this? Oh, such resplendent malice, so resentful, so envious. Whoever wrote this clearly must have lost all measure of sanity. This flyer is a lovely spirit item all on its own. I must have it. Niwa. Cursed flyer obtained. Wretched, pitiable, wonderful. Oh, jeez. It would seem the spirit in possession of this particular item didn't much care for my joy of its suffering. A black shadowy figure emerged from the paper and poised itself to attack us. Oh, no you don't. This was no problem at all. I quickly slid a talisman out from my plastic card case and slapped it right on the forehead of the lunging black spirit. Oh my god. Girl slapping ghosts with paper. A sound not unlike that of ricocheting steel echoed through the hallway as a dark presence found itself forcibly banished back into the cursed flyer. So does that mean it's still cursed then? We're not the hunted in here. We're the hunters. Still brandishing the card case, I struck an anime-style pose and grinned triumphantly. You know, Sunoka used to do that same exact victory pose. How embarrassing. We have to hurry and find something of Naho's in here. A spirit item. You're not planning to harm Naho like that, are you? Well, that all depends on her now, doesn't it? In actuality, I was furious over the loss of Naho. I just wasn't letting it show. I wanted to obliterate all the low-level spirits that filled this place with their malice. I wanted revenge. This was personal, and it took everything I had to quell those instincts. Within Heavenly Host, malicious entities may chase you down and attack you. If they touch you, your HP will lower and the darkening will increase. If you're in possession of a talisman, however, the entity will be banished. But do note that each spirit subdued will cost you one talisman, so keep a close eye on your stock. Alright, we got talismans now. That's cool. I guess we'll go this way. Do we go up or down? We're gonna avoid that. Yeah. Alright. Name tag rests beside the corpse. Subata T. Junior High School 3C. Augusto Shimasi. Strangulation by a friend gone mad. Alright, so we'll go back this way. Let's go in here. I'll take it a floor at a time. What the? Nemo, look out. Huh? Oh, snap. Okay, we can't just run then. It's a wire. If you walked into piano wire strung this taut, it could easily slice you in two. Was this booby trap laid by one of the victims who came to the school, perhaps? No, it couldn't be. I'm sensing a deep spiritual energy emanating from within it. So, it was set by that ghost then. I believe so, or maybe the space itself created it. Whatever the case, we should consider ourselves under attack in here and proceed with caution. I completely agree. Thank you, Haruki. Touching the wire trap will trip it, significantly lowering your lead HP character. Well, you know. You can break the wire without tripping it, however, by standing in front of it and pressing the interaction button. This will cut the rope. Cut it permanently from play. Oh, okay, dope. That's cool. Okay. There's a tripwire stretch. Yep, let's cut it. The wire has been safely removed. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Sigawa, class high, 1C, Kashushi. Lita, succumb to shock. What's up, bro? You need to hurry up and die like the others. Give me your cursed item, fool. Alright, so now we gotta worry about those. That is crazy. Trap. Safely removed. Thank you very much. That's a dead end. We should go back. Hold on a second, Miwa. Couldn't we use that plank for something? I mean, we could. Did we get it? I don't know. Did we get it? We did not get it. Alright, we got it. It's caught under a desk. I don't think I can get it out by myself. Would you do the honor, Chayuki? Sure. Would you mind standing back? Let's switch places. I'll get it. Somehow or another, Haruki was able to free the loose plank of wood from beneath the mountain of desks. I think I'll use Haruki because... Oh, that wasn't a dead end. Oh. Okay. What's up, girl? Name tag Rest, Igawa University class, high class 1C, Yuga Takasashi. Burned to death after being set on fire. Desperately searched for water till the end. That's terrible. Oh, yeah. Yoshiro Reda Ari Hayashi succumbed to shock and bled out after taking a knife to the chest. Damn. This is brutal. Alright. What do we got here? There's something on the floor here. Batteries. I'll take those. Thankfully, the stall door with the creepy pagan symbol on it seems to be rather locked or broken. Simply refuses to open. Same thing. Same thing. Alright, I can dig it. Alright, so those things shouldn't come back, correct? Oh, we gotta turn that off or else we're gonna use all of our batteries. Name tag Raku Yanagiwa, not Yanagiya, high class 3-2 Urenakiyama. Suffered decapitation following amputation of all limbs. What? Oh my gosh. Well, that's one hell of a way to go. Okay, so we can't go down there. Let's go back this way. Like, oh Jesus, I was about to say it like my mouth is just like wide open right now. The gap is too wide to cross as it is. It can't be traversed without something serving as a makeshift. Well, you're in luck. Use the loose board, but I'm gonna step in the red stuff. Is the red stuff okay? Those are bugs. Worms? Why can't I interact with the worms? There are assorted human organs stuffed inside the cabinet. Tripwire, hell yeah. Door won't budge, feels like somebody's holding it. Ariel until junior high school 1A, Leona Amura. Come to shock and bled out after legs were amputated. Damn! Well, I guess it makes sense because clearly there was a tripwire right there. Let's see what you gotta say. Family Academy Middle Class 1A, Lori Soramachi. Consumed unknown substances to stave off hunger, poison self. Bandage. Yo-yo. You can run, but you can't hide. I'll chase you till you died. Damn. Alright, let's... Alright, who's coming after us? At least I look cute, though. And dapper. Is that a piano? We must be near the music room. It's coming from downstairs. Let's try to find it. Oh my god, what are you? There are tentacles completely wrapped around the door, and it doesn't seem possible to get in right now. I've seen enough of the internet to know where this is heading. I was gonna say the other word, but you know. I really think we should go to the music room first. Okay. Way to let me have free will, game. Alright, we gotta go downstairs. That's right, we're gonna use this dude because we want to waste him first.
Sayaka?
Sayaka, are you in here? It's me, Imuru. That's so weird. I wonder who was playing. Is somebody there, Sayaka? Hey, Haruki, look, it's Beethoven. Whoa, that's creepy. And that's literally me saying that, not reading. That's crazy. Alright, who are you? You're fresh. Name tag rests. East Kawaki Middle Faculty. Sumito Ogiwara. Use a skill in exorcism to fight spirits in an effort to stop friends' darkening, but fell in battle. Haruki, look out! Huh? Oh, whoa. There are often tentacles hidden under fleshy mounds like this. If you're caught by them, your darkening will rise and you'll eventually die. Should they latch onto you, repeatedly press the confirm button as quickly as possible to shake them off. Alright. That was a close one. Guess we've got to be mindful of the living floors now, too. Probably the best to stay away from these stretch of floor. Well, you literally ran across it, fool. The portraits above the blackboard all have creepy glowing eyes. Okay. Well, why are they glowing, though? I'm gonna kill you right this minute if I can. Just kill you. Kill you. You hear that too, right? Look out! Whoa. That was close. Thanks, Niwa. Niwa, behind you. Uh-oh. Slapper. Slapper. What the hell is up with this room? Not just this room, but the entire building. This entire space is full of pure malice. Sayaka doesn't appear to be in here. We should go. Let's take a look at this first. The portraits, okay. Door seems stuck, it won't open. Oh my goodness. Just let me play the damn game. Ah, Sayaka, you're okay. Thank God, thank God. What are you saying, Haruki? That's not Sayaka, it's just another corpse. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Oh no. Whoa, Haruki. I'm not sensing any outside presence, which means this is not good. Haruki's mental state is collapsing. If this continues, he's going to succumb to the darkening. What the hell are you? It's the spirit of the man who died here. Man. Alright, what do you got to say, brother? At this rate, his mind will cloud, his body will turn black as coal, and he will die. So, you know about the darkening. My friend died from it. Examine my body. If he prays to that statue, he'll be spared his fate. It was too late for my friend, but it's not too late here. Thank you. Ray, sucker. Oh, I gotta check your body. Statue, huh? This must be it. Haruki, hold on to this. Niwa? Thank goodness you're back to normal. In this space, even seemingly ordinary objects can be suffused with malice. Take heed. That's good advice. If we keep examining corpses and interacting with spirits here, it's gonna have a serious effect on our mental states. Oh no. From this point on, I think it would be best to avoid interacting with anything multiple times unless we have a very good reason to do so. I'm not sure I entirely follow, but okay. Okay, so we can interact one time, but not more than... Okay. Understood, I think. Alright, now we go back up, baby. Did we go here already? I can't... Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, we did. Oh, you son of a biscuit! You scared the crap out of me. Doors are fixated to the... Hey. What's wrong, Niwa? I thought I heard someone call my name. It may have just been my imagination, though. Chasing after profit in a place like this, you really are a lost cause, Echo. Ah, spirit! I thought I heard moans coming from the floor. It would seem there was an entity hiding in the mass of flesh. Forget the analysis, Niwa. It's time to run. But why? The locker here. Enter it. Hurry up! Alright, let's exit. Oh my god. Huh? That's a lot of 0424s and 4s. What kind of phone number is that? It's an EMF spike. Someone's trying to communicate. Stay away. Sayaka. Huh? It's Sayaka, listen. Are you sure? How are you not, Sayaka? Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you trying to say? Where are you? I'm coming to help. Hang in there. Haruki, wait! You're an idiot. She literally just called your phone, you dummy. Oh my god. Are you there, Sayaka? I'm on my way. You're an idiot. Haruki, stop. What's your problem? It's probably a trap. That's ridiculous. You saw the other traps yourself, right? This school wants us dead. Oh, hell. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Get in. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, you idiot. Just listen, you can hear her. That's Sayaka's voice. You're rubbing me out.
Sayaka!
Oh, man. I decided to let Haruka go as I thought it unlikely I could stop him even if I tried. His devotion to Sayaka was simply too strong for me to stand in his way. Huh? Oh my god! What do I do? Our next victims have arrived. This should be fun. How would they scream for us, I wonder? And what would be the best way to kill them? I can't wait to find out. Let's get them from the back. I want to go home. Let's go for the neck. You mustn't come. Let me out, please. Naho's not here. You must turn back. What the? I looked down at my feet and I found blood pooling between my legs. I was bleeding from the groin. It was coming out so fast it was like a fountain. Wow. It was getting more and more severe by the second. Soon I was practically waiting in a pool of my own blood. Oh damn. A chunk of reddish black flesh fell out next, landing it with a mightier splash. Then a red one, an orange one, a white one, a black one. Oh, those are my organs. I could feel another pool of blood welling up in the back of my throat now. My vision went in both directions as my head split down the middle and opened up like a cedar cabinet. The world blurred and faded away as I collapsed into the pool. Well, there's that guy again. That guy don't play. Holy hell. Regrets. Alright, let's get the real one. Alright, let's do this again. So we're gonna stop him. Don't let me go. Oh, slapped him with a talisman. Get a hold of yourself. Oh man. Ah. This is awful. All those flies, I feel so bad. Yeah, get away, Gao Shou. I can't. I wasn't prepared to face a friend's death. Is this really happening? Sayaka. Haruki, I'm sorry about Sayaka, but our priority right now is just to get out of here alive. We have to find Ayumi Shinozaki, or Sayaka. We should take something of hers back with us to preserve her memory. Oh, you sly devil. Your fault. What? You? Isn't this all your fault? You're sorry? You want to preserve her memory? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you even care? Do you even have a conscience at all? Beverly Hills Elementary, Nirvana, all of it. You're the one who gave Shinoki this bullshit intel. And you knew what it meant for Sayaka. They were all about being a psychic detective duo together. You knew your actions would have profound influence on her too. Why couldn't you see that? I'm an intelligence agent. I take pride in what I do, and I do the best job I can no matter what. I'm not responsible for what people do with the intel I give them. You know that. I'm so... Here's your chance, bro. Crack open a cold one. Oh, man. He's turning into something different. Look at him. It's all your fault. What you did is unforgivable. Bro, he's turning in. He's hulking out. The darkening. What is a hellhound? Is this what the darkening does to a person with high spiritual ability? Haruka's spirit is going berserk. Oh, shite. Well then, Haruki, you sucker. You just growled at me? Holy hell. First flyer, I take it from the wall. It was actually laughing at me. Throw it, girl. What am I doing? Now I just wanted... I just wanted to talk to you one last time. I don't need the money. I don't even care about the book. Bro, you need to run. Please, God save me. And with that, my consciousness faded. Damn, how is anybody gonna get out of this one if everything's like stuck there in the other side? To be continued, respective desires. EVP entries for Nao Sinoki have been unlocked. The Encyclopedia Obscura entries have been unlocked. Haruki Numare, the Darkening Iconiwa, PL Promotions Company Inc. Would you like to save it? I sure would, baby. Alright, right there is where we're going to cut it off. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and you're going to continue this journey on me, hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you on the next episode, on the next Corpse Party Blood Drive. Later.